The Minister of Sports has reacted to news that the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions is now in receipt of the file from the Major Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency, MOCA, regarding its ongoing investigations into the Institute of Sports relating to alleged irregularities at the entity. Now, this comes a day after TVJ Sports broke news that DPP Paula Llewellyn confirmed receiving a report from MOCA some 15 months after the InSports board filed a complaint with the investigative police unit. Now, plans are far advanced for the merger of sporting agencies such as InSports, the Sports Development Foundation, SDF, and Independent Spark Limited, the IPL. As Ken Rayner reports, the topic was up for discussion during Wednesday's sitting of Parliament's Public Administration and Appropriations Committee, PAC.
The question of overlap and duplication across government-run sporting agencies such as InSports, the IPL and the Sports Development Foundation, SDF, was raised by Leslie Campbell, a member of Parliament's PAAC. This came as the management of the SDF, InSport and the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, appeared before the committee.
Somehow it appears to me that we need to pull the various agencies together and under one umbrella.
And the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Sports, Denzel Thorpe, was quick off the blocks with his response, later telling TVJ Sports that plans for mergers and streamlining of the agencies are far advanced under the Public Sector Transformation Unit.
As a matter of fact, just recently we received a letter from the Public Sector Transformation Program indicating that we are going to be moving ahead with the proposed merger. There were several things proposed, and I think that a final position has been taken and that we are part of the accelerated program. In terms of details, I wouldn't be able to give that right now because we are going to be having those discussions with them now to see how it is that we move forward with the merger. And then that merger will also assist in ensuring that once we consolidate, we are in a better position now that if we continue to get the same amount of the pie, then probably we can spread it around even better.
Further checks where the Sports Minister Olivia Grange revealed that in the long run, the SDF will focus on raising funds overseas and locally. The IPL will deal with infrastructure development, while InSports will focus on sports development at the grassroots and community level. Meanwhile, Permanent Secretary Thorpe is also calling for sports to receive a bigger share of the national budget from the Ministry of Finance to better aid with development plans.
So what we have actually embarked on is to try to be able to provide for the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service specific data that shows how it is that sport in itself contributes to national development. Because while some of our colleague ministries are able to do that with statistics and data, we are not necessarily able to do that because of the nature of sport, because sport isn't necessarily able to show that so readily. So we are looking at how it is that we can do that, and we have sought the help of the Commonwealth Secretariat.
Currently, between $550 and $600 million go towards the SDF from the lottery via the Consolidated Fund and Chase to build out infrastructure and assist with the development of sports. General Manager of the SDF, Denzel Wilkes, says in addition to monthly subventions to 42 sporting associations amounting to $150 million per year, $140 million for infrastructure, as well as expenses relating to special projects and administration, the budget is constantly under pressure.
Outside of that now, each association, based on when they are traveling to participate in competition or when they are hosting competitions here, or specific challenges that they may have, there is a sum that is set aside to assist them as far as that is concerned.
Chairman of the PAAC, Dr. Wickham McNeil, has called for a further report from the Ministry of Sports within the next 3 months. Reporting for TVJ Sports, I'm Keon Rayner.